If you are an employee and you're wondering whether you have a case, whether you have a claim, I've come across quite a few people there lately who don't. And in the course of the conversation with them, there is three questions that I kind of put to myself and put to the employee who is thinking about bringing a case or bringing a claim, or who is wondering whether they have in fact got a claim or not. And the three questions I put to them are as follows. 1. Was there a breach of your contract of employment? 2. Was there a breach of a statutory employment right? And 3. Was there a breach of a constitutional right? If the employee says no, there wasn't a breach to any of these things, then it's quite likely that there's no claim, there's no case. It's quite likely that what the employee has is a grievance, a complaint, a sense of grievance, but essentially a feeling of being hard done by or unfairness or whatever. But in the absence of a breach of a contractual entitlement, in the absence of a breach of a statutory entitlement, in the absence of a breach of a constitutional right, then the employee may well be facing the fact that they simply have a grievance. And I always advise employees, clients especially, to pick their battles. Be careful and be selective about the battles that they pick, because you can win some and you can lose some, but you don't want too high a losing rate, too high a strike rate, because that's going to get you into a bad position with the employer, and it's not going to help your position. My job, if you come to me, is to advise you as best I can, and is to look after your interests as best I can. But if you have a grievance, if you have a complaint, if you don't have a claim, if you don't have a justiciable claim, and a justiciable claim is where there is real meat on the bone, if you don't have that, then you may just have a pile of grievances, a pile of complaints, and you may well consider a different strategy or a different tack, a different approach, because bringing claims, if you've only got grievances, simply won't cut the mustard and may be more damaging to you in the long term, especially vis-a-vis your relationship with the employer. Hope you find this video useful. If you do, I would appreciate if you gave it the thumbs up down below, and you may be interested in subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you are, just hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon and you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks a lot.